Ryan and Chris at 743, it's the Classic Rock Morning Show. We have a special guest here today. With us is Coach Emily. How are you, Coach Emily?
I'm good.
Okay, now it's Emily von Jensen.
Yes.
Right, okay. Now you've got something special that you're going to be doing, and you're trying to help out a little girl. Why don't you tell us about who you're trying to help out?
I'm helping out a little girl named Carmen Flanagan. She's 2.5 and she has leukemia.
Oh, that's sad. So you're trying to raise some funds to help her out, huh?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Now, how are you going to raise funds for her?
I am planning to do a solo swim across Flathead Lake.
And that's from like end to end, right? Not just across at the narrowest point that you could possibly find. You're talking, I'm going to start in Polson and go to Big Fork kind of thing, right?
I'm planning on starting in Summers and going to Polson.
Oh, okay.
And that's like one of the longest routes. There's been how many, well, a lot of attempts, I guess, to swim Flathead Lake. And 2 guys have done it, right?
Yes, 2 men have done it from Big Fork to Polson. But
the shorter
a little bit shorter
than what you're going to plan. So you'll be the first woman to complete this when you do that.
Right.
This is amazing. Now, that's what, 30 miles?
Yes.
Okay, now I'm going to say, Coach Emily, you're actually a triathlete coach, right? You've got history here in Missoula.
Yes, I coach swimming and triathlon here in Missoula.
Okay, that's what it. And you saw a flyer?
Yeah, I saw a flyer advertising a silent auction for Carmen, and I just wanted to help her out.
That's fantastic. So you're seeking some donations, and I noticed that you can get information by going to your website, and that's trycoachemily.com.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So there's information on there, and it's $50K for Carmen.
Yes.
Is the tab on your location. You can also make donations through one of the banks. Is that right?
Yes. Missoula Federal has a $50K benefit for Carmen account.
Okay. So you're trying to raise some funds there.
Yes.
Now, when are you going to attempt this swim?
July 17th.
So that's not too far away here. How do you practice for that? Well, if you're a coach in the triathlete thing, I mean, have you been jogging and running and swimming? And
I have been doing all 3, but mostly swimming. My yardage right now is up to about 40,000 yards a week.
40,000 yards.
I don't know what the math on that is. How far is that as far as the is it really seriously? How far are you actually going to swim?
It's going to be about 30 miles.
About 30 miles. So how far is, what did you say, 55,000 yards? Or how?
Is that the 50K?
It'll be about 50,000 yards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't even like to drive that far.
Lady, you are in shape as it is now, and you haven't even started working out necessarily for this thing. So now you're going to swim entirely for this benefit. Everything is going to Carmen, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That you managed to raise.
Right.
And it's coming up on, it's a Saturday, July 17th.
Yes.
Okay.
Weather permitting.
Weather permitting? Okay. So we'll keep you, together on this here. I want to get some updates from you as you progress, because, I mean, this could be a world-breaking event setting for Flathead Lake with you doing this.
Right.
To help out Carmen.
So now, are you going to have a spotter with you in a boat? Is that how you are, to be able to replenish your fluids and to just make sure in case something happens? Is it going to be a power boat? Is it going to be a rowboat? What's going on with that?
Yeah, there are rules for this kind of
Right.
competition.
I want to use USA Swimming's open water rules, which is you can't touch anything or any other person while you're doing an open water swim. So I'm hoping we have a couple boats follow, and that's actually something I'm trying to get donated, hopefully the use of a pontoon boat.
So that somebody can follow you on the
Right.
on the effort itself. Okay,
Right.
so there's a couple of different ways you can help out here as a nation.
Yeah.
Where do you practice at? Do you just find somebody with a pool in their backyard? Because it's kind of, I haven't set my little inflatable up yet, and I don't know how many yards, how many times you have to kick and turn, kick and turn, kick and turn, and that to get any yardage.
Most of my training right now has been at the YMCA. I work there, so
Okay.
yeah.
That's fantastic. So if you can help out Coach Emily here, please do. Once again, which bank has the account set up?
It's Missoula Federal.
Missoula Federal. So just stop in there, and it's the 50K for Carmen. And of course, you can always go to your website, and that's trycoachemily.com. Correct?
Yes.
All right. Well, good luck. Continue the training there, and we wish you success. We'll be hooting and hollering for you to make that swim across Flathead Lake coming up on July 17th.
Thank you.
How was that? Now that's the worst.